They say that in the gardens of every manor, every blossom hides a secret, and every leaf a whispered confidence. Today, we shall begin the true architecture of our Botanical Secrets journal. We are constructing our first signature, where the pockets are deep, the windows are veiled, and nothing is quite as simple as it first appears. Welcome back to Rosewood Manor Prints. I'm Sarah, and today the heavy irons of the Glasshouse have finally swung wide. We are embarking on the assembly of our first signature, Glasshouse Secrets. We shall not merely be binding parchment, but weaving a narrative of hidden compartments and interactive enchantments. Before we continue, for the crafters that are new to the channel, do mark your journals. Our promenade gathers twice weekly, every Tuesday and Friday. By joining our society, you aren't just crafting, you are building a legacy. I promise that when our work is complete, you will hold a fully realized heirloom journal in your hands. To keep our journey seamless, I have curated a special playlist for you. Consider it your private library, where every past lesson remains at your beck and call. To keep current on the whispers of the ton, simply subscribe and strike the bell. It is, after all, the only way to ensure the footman announces the arrival of our next chapter the moment it reaches the parlor. Should you wish to procure these very same patterns and materials for your own journal, you will find a full inventory list tucked discreetly within the description box below. If these designs have captured your heart, the Botanical Secrets collection awaits you in our Etsy boutique. Details are listed below. Or if you are viewing on your parlor screens, that is your television, let this QR code be your magic key. Simply aim your camera and click. The boutique doors are already open for you. Now, if you have your glue pots filled, let us begin the delicate work of layering our botanical adventure. Before we get started, many of you have requested a quick run-through of the page order of the signature. So let's do that real quick. So we begin with this beautiful center page with the garden gate, and on the back we have Lord Barnaby, and in front of the glasshouse here. Then we have the garden path and the beautiful lily of the valley and the crate image here. Then we have this flower design and the beautiful tea rose and the garden view. And then here we have the greenhouse. On the back is the entrance to the conservatory. Then we have this beautiful flower picture here. And then the view to the greenhouse with the beautiful lavender. And I have decided to print out lined pages from the Floral paper pack. And that is also linked below. And on the back of this is this beautiful background pages design. And then we'll just take this paper stack and simply fold it over, like so. For this journal, I'm using the Tim Holtz Distress Oxide in frayed burlap and bundled sage. And I also found this brand June 6, and they have also a whole bunch of beautiful inks that I'm gonna try out this time and see how that works out. I haven't used that before, so let's see how that one turns out. Now let's begin with the first page of our signature. So, and here we have our first page. For this page, we are using our Freebie Conservatory keeper. You can download the printable for free in the link below. And in this Conservatory keeper, we have these beautiful hidden pockets and these journaling cards. So this will be our beginning. How beautiful is this? Yes. So we'll use this for the page, and then also we have here one of the envelopes from the Botanical Secrets kit, and I simply trimmed the sides off so that we have a nice holder for this. And so this is going to be a flip out so that the writing space is nice and open here. And then we'll put our beautiful journal in here, a beautiful folio. And to keep it closed, we have this beautiful bottle here. So there, beautiful. And this goes in like so. Ah, that is beautiful. Those pages are really beautiful. Journaling cards. And so for this one here, I wanted to make a little bit of a special pocket here. And so for this, we are going to put a swivel closure. So this here goes like so. So we are going to put a hole here. And so I'm going to make a little bowl here with my owl. Oops, let's do that one. And I'm going to use my hole punch for here. And then I simply put this right through here, like so. And it's always, it's good to use a flat head brad, so this way it doesn't take up too much space in your journal. And to cover this brad here, I have this little circle. And also I used a piece of the vertical background pages. I simply cut it in half and used the corner rounder on it. And then we have here some tags from the Fussy cats. Beautiful. And now we'll add this beautiful holder, this beautiful ephemera holder to the page. There, and then we just simply swivel to the side, and we have our beautiful little ephemera holder. And we have this beautiful botanical card, foxglove and sage. That in here and in here, like so. Beautiful. This is the crate with a hidden letter from the publisher. And here is Lord Barnaby guarding the glasshouse. Always a surprise how a stamp turns out. Do not let your attention wander just yet, for we have only scratched the surface of these garden walls. As we move deeper into the signature, I shall reveal a pocket so cunningly disguised that even the most prying eyes of the ton would fail to find the treasure hidden within. Stay with me, for the most intriguing flips are still to be revealed. So we'll leave the center page open because we will be sewing in the signatures after we have finished everything, so we want to keep that spot. And there is Lord Barnaby again. So I have used a piece of the vertical background pages again and simply cut a wave shape out to make a little tuck spot or belly band. Oh, how pretty. That is a pretty stamp. Wow, I love it. Isn't it neat how these can surprise you and delight you? How wonderful. Here is our page now, our journal page. Lord Barnaby. Ever so happy. I used to have Goldens for 20 years and I love them so dearly. Here we have our little stamp here, little belly band. Ah, what a beautiful image of the lily of the valley. And we have here some waterfall pockets. So what I did here with this one is I took the middle one from one of the other waterfall pocket sets so that it has a bit of a contrast there. Oh, that's pretty. That is so cute. Yes. There we go. Beautiful. So we have our card here. And then we have here our Lily of the Valley and a little. And here I have a little tuck spot. And again, I have used a cutoff from the vertical background pages. So there we are. So we have a little fern card here where the Glasshouse is. And I have created a little fold out. I printed a page from the regular lined paper pack and I simply cut a piece off and folded it like so. So you have here one flap. See here one flap and here the other flap, and one flap attaches to this card and the other flap attaches to the journal. So I want to add a little bit of washi tape. I like to use the wide strip washi tapes to add a little accent to these kind of writing spaces, simply as an inspiration. And I'm gonna add a little butterfly here. So I have here some washi tape that I would like to add here to this card. So let's see how that turns out. Oh, that's pretty. Very nice. Yeah. So we have here our fold out, our journaling space with a little bit of inspiration here. And then we have our fern card here and this beautiful washi tape and some more butterflies here. There we go. So since this is such a beautiful design here, I want to make a little vellum window card that goes like so. I printed out a page from the vertical background pages, which is just the coffee dyed or tea dyed look page. and I drew a square here. And so I'm just going to take a craft knife and I'm going to cut this out. And then we'll glue a piece of vellum right here on this. Next, we'll cover the vellum edge with some washi tape. Now we are adding the other part to it, and you can already get a bit of an idea of what that looks like here. So this is one part here. Now we go to the other page. And what I did here is I have here a leftover cut off from a paper bag, and so I simply punched out a notch, and now I'm going to glue this bottom part so that it is a little bit of a pocket. Here we have some of our beautiful labels from the Fuzzy Cuts, and they go right into the bag here. There. So, this is our spread for this beautiful page here. And so we have our botanical cards here. And we have our vellum window here. Beautiful. And now we have this beautiful lavender. And for this, we'll have another little flip. So we have a little flip here with a nice little journaling card and a little bit of lace, a lace pocket with a small little tag. I didn't want to take away from this beautiful lavender picture. And there our first signature stands complete. A masterpiece of botanical intrigue. I hope these interactive elements inspire you to hide your own most cherished memories within these pages. Stay tuned, for the Manor mystery deepens this coming Tuesday. I shall be revealing a most extraordinary interactive element, a masterwork of engineering featuring secret pockets that will leave even the most seasoned journaler breathless. It is a secret I have guarded closely, and I cannot wait to share it with you. Until then, I remain yours in lace and ribbons and with much love, Asara. Good day.